Welcome back, everybody. Another episode of Subnautica. We are living it up here under the sea. Up there, what do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean band. We are going to do a little bit of work on the base today. Man, this base is really turning out fantastic. I love just sort of floating around here and entering my Zen state, basically. Kind of like Luke Skywalker, but without disappearing. We've got a lot of fishies in these tanks. We're gonna diversify them once I think I have all the eggs, I guess. I suppose we probably could even start making at least one of them into a biome with the stalkers and a few of the other less snarly-toothed fish. We got these guys. We've got the sand sharks. We've got over here the lava lizards. Over here we've got our singular electric eel guy. I forget the official name for them. Don't I have more? I have some in storage, or, you know, not actively in a fish tank. Up here are the stalkers. And I think I found some new eggs, which we might try to hatch today. I was running around. Basically, I went on a massive titanium quest, because we're going to need a lot of titanium for today's project. I found this egg. I think we hatched this before. But when you pick up new eggs out in the wild and you've already hatched them, it does not identify the name. It only identifies the ones you already had, like this. Spadefish creature egg. I identified these because these were in my inventory when I hatched a spadefish. And then I picked these up later. So I also have this one. I'm pretty sure we hatched the red guy as well. I have this egg. We know what these are. Those are both sand sharks. Case in point. Sand shark creature egg. This is a stalker egg. And that's all the hatch stuff. We've got one jelly ray and one bone shark. I wonder, is this the bone I found this kind of not in the bone shark area. I don't remember what that is. If we've hatched that, we're gonna try to hatch it, I guess. But anyway, today's mission for the base does not involve fish tanks. Today we're gonna make basically the last remaining part of the base, which I haven't really talked about. We're gonna make the bedroom. Now I have a bed. I've had a bed for a while. There's a bed right here through this window. It's not exactly a bedroom. It's actually continued storage and battery recharging. It just happens to have a bed inside there. We're gonna make a proper bedroom, and this was actually an idea that was suggested to me from someone else, and it was such a good idea, I immediately realized we had to at least try to do it. And I'll tell you, I don't know if it's really gonna be possible, but we're gonna try. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna use this giant vertical shaft, and we're gonna go upwards. Yeah, I think it's gonna let us if we don't run into that little ridge. I think it might be okay. So this vertical shaft, we've got like this 4-story different elevator ladder instant transmission system. We've got a floor up there, 1, floor there 2, floor there 3, floor there 4. And then we've got one that goes all the way down to where our thermal generator guys are. And we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to go up into the daylight. We're going to make a bedroom, not down here. We're going to make a bedroom up there in the air. So first thing we need to do, we need to just start this thing going upwards. Oh, that's right. My inventory is full. I forgot. Yeah, all right. Since we're going to be kind of operating right here anyway, let's make just a little temporary storage. Got a lot of titanium. In fact, let's just make 2. Why not? Just so I can leave extra titanium here, and then when my inventory fills up or whatever, we can do this. All right, let's get rid of this ladder temporarily. There we go, and we're gonna get rid of this glass chamber. I think I want to be outside when we do that, so we got to get rid of the hatch. And then, since the ladder's gone, we should be able to get rid of this glass tube. You can build down through the ground, because the ground is made of titanium, but you can't build up through the glass. So we have to replace this with one of these corridors, a compartment. Is that an L compartment, lowercase? Whatever. Yeah, I guess. Or capital I compartment. I guess either one works. It's the shape that matters, not the actual letter. So anyway, now we have that. We can put the hatch back. We're going to build up close to the air, and then that's the point where it's going to get tricky. We're going to have to experiment with some building techniques to see if this is possible. So I need to keep building this upwards. I want it to be kind of high up in the air, but I can't reach anymore. So we've got to make a ladder up to this guy so that we can reach this one. to make a higher platform, and then delete this, and then to build upwards and make a higher platform. We're going to zigzag up and down, or up from left to right, like that, if it works. I don't know if it's going to work. I think it might work, but I'm not sure. We're going to try. Okay, ladder. Okay. Now we're up here, but I can't really see what I'm doing. I don't know if anything is connecting there. And so voila, I have glass on me. And I think if we have glass, we can do this. Now the tricky part here is if we're going to be able to deconstruct things through the glass. I think that might be where things screw up. What's it saying? Oh, it's not letting me build it through the window. Okay. Alright. What if I hit Q? That destroys the window. Okay, so this idea isn't going to work like I hoped it might. I thought there might be problems with this idea, and looks like I ran into them. Now I'm wondering if this is gonna forever be a ghost. Will I be able to delete this? Another thing we might try... Here, let's go back down. Another thing we might try are the foundations, but I don't think we're gonna be able to stand on them. Okay. So the other thing we might do... Let's see if we can... Let's get rid of the... Can I get rid of the window from here? Can I get rid of that? Yes, okay, got rid of that. Cool. Okay, I have an idea. I have another idea. We have to adapt. That's okay, we can adapt. Let's get rid of the ladder. There we go. What's my inventory like? It's full. All right, yeah, we do need a little bit of a storage guy. Hey, storage guy. Hold some stuff, because we got to take some things down. So we need to make a hatch, and we need to make something we can stand on. I think this might work, but it might not. That's why we're trying different things. Okay, so this guy needs to get taken down. And then in his place, we're going to place the same thing, just sideways. Uh-huh. And then beneath that, this is going to make it harder and more time consuming. So I tried the most straightforward way I could think of. Oh, it really does. Holy cow, the game doesn't like that. Oh my god. Okay, so it doesn't want to place there. Will it place here? No. Is it the proximity of the... Okay, stop. What if I get rid of this? Okay, then I can place that. Okay, and then I can place another one. Right? And then I can make a ladder, build a hatch. Oh, but we're 2 levels. We need 2 ladders. This might be way more complicated and fiddly than I initially thought it might be. It's an amazing idea, so we gotta try and figure it out. It might not work. I gotta prepare you for potential failure. Likely failure. Okay, that's the scaffolding. That's where, well, it's all scaffolding. That's where I want to stand. Can I walk by this? Yeah. Okay, now we need a hatch there. What's my hull integrity? Let's hope it's not close to 0. I can't even tell. Oh, maybe because we're above water, it doesn't matter. Ow! Okay, not much damage. Okay, so we're higher. We are above the water. Okay, so from here, how high can I reach? Can I go higher? If we can just get 1 unit higher, then yes. If we are stuck to the same height, then no. I kind of wanted to be at this level, but I don't think we can place these directly on top of each other, can we? I don't think so. Oh, it doesn't like that. Oh, it really does not like that. Don't know why, but it doesn't like it. If I stand right here, I can at least do that much. So we can finish this one. Okay, and then I need this guy to be... Oh! I think this might be possible. Okay, let's try something. If I delete the one immediately beneath it, I don't think this works. I don't think they... Oh, maybe they will. No, you gave me green. You give me green. I want you to give me green. There we go. Are those connect? Okay, this might be possible. We might be able to do this. Are you ready? This might be possible. Do I have enough for another hatch? I need one more quartz. Let's just get rid of this one then. Because we don't, I guess we don't technically need that one anymore. So we need to make a ladder, and a hatch just to test if this ping pong idea is gonna work. Oh my gosh, okay, I was getting a little sad, but now I'm getting excited again. Because this might just happen. Okay. How am I doing on quartz? We need, yeah, I got enough for this step. All right, we need to go up once more. That's the scaffolding we're gonna stand on. This is the exit point above us. Yes. Okay. Hatch. This is gonna work. It's gonna work. Oh, look at us. 0 meters. I don't think that's accurate. The game doesn't want to recognize we're at negative. We're like -10 right now. So I've got a ladder. We need to go back through there, delete the ladders. Okay, so this is getting complicated. I think what I need to do, at least we can jump down into the water. We need to go back down to our staging construction thing, our trailer. We need to go up to the top, delete the ladders, go back down, come back here, delete that, jump down there, delete that, replace it with straight passage. Oh my gosh. Okay, but let's try this next step. Here we go.
2 hours later.
Ooh, ow! Okay, and then we put this guy here. I suppose maybe we just, now that we've gone this far, probably the optimum height for actual scenic qualities would probably be fairly close to the actual water because the waves aren't tessellated or tiled so much. So obviously, but then the higher we get, the more we can do this kind of thing. I suppose we could judge our height because it just says 0, which seems like a little bit of an omission. 0 meters. Shouldn't it be negative something? Okay, at 0 meters, let's use the home beacon for this. 179. Okay, 179. We need to go up to we need to go up to. Okay, now we're up to here. 256. Okay, so we're only like 80 meters up. Oh, we have to go up a little bit more. Is this the right side? Yeah, okay, so then we delete this. Yeah, we're like 80 meters up, something like that. I think we should go at least 100 meters up, just to say we're 100 meters above sea level. And then maybe once we get a bit above that, we'll decide. Well, if we're gonna do something silly, we're gonna do something silly. And all that titanium I harvested off camera before the beginning of the episode, it's all gone. And that got us, I guess I did have to build about 150 meters or whatever from wherever my base is up to the surface, and then another 100 meters and change above that. And all that titanium's gone. We need a lot of titanium. Best place to come for titanium, it's here by the rib cage, and also, I suppose, down by our other outpost, Vulcan's Runny Nose.
24 hours later.
Alright, so little status update from our last titanium gathering expedition. I think I've got, I don't know, maybe about 100 left or so from all these different lockers that still have titanium in them. And the amount I have on my person, I just been leaving it in there instead of putting it in our storage. Because what's the point if we're just going to transport it right up to the top? Okay, so let's pop up there. Thank you. Okay, so now we're at the top level of the base. Now we'll pop up to the surface level. See the light shining through the water. Oh, it's lovely. Okay, so yeah, here's where we're at. It's getting kind of ridiculous. Our titanium is starting to dwindle, and we're either going to have to stop where we're at when we run out, go get more titanium, or it's possible we could recover some of the titanium in one of these pillars. We will, of course, need to be able to come back to here, because as we go up from one side to the other, I need to be able to jump off to reset and then go back up the ladder. So we'll always need to come back here, but I probably could get rid of half of it. We would need another 2-corridor section at some point up there. Let's go up top, see what it looks like. How high above the water do you think we are? Let's get a reference point, though. So from the surface, the home is 180 meters underwater. So let's just subtract by 180. And then we'll go up to the top. Oh, a little lag, okay. What's the number? It's kind of hard to see against that. It's very bright white. Can I get in the shadow? 497. Okay, so that's like 320 meters above sea level, and the game is starting to break a little bit. There's a few things rendering over here. This is where the mountain is. All we see is the fog, but I can see something right there, and something right there. We can see the spaceship, obviously. The skybox is intact, but we are getting to the level where the water, all the tessellated wave patterns, they are starting to not be loaded in. So the game is, I think it's starting to, like, break. Or rather, it's just starting to unload everything. And it's getting a little trippy around the edges as that begins to happen. I noticed that happening around 250, and it's getting progressively stronger as we go up. Oh, we can put hatches on the sides of these things. I'd never even realized that. I always just sort of assumed it had to go on the end. Okay, so we need to make this an unbroken line. So we need to get rid of this one and replace it with the vertical shaft. And then this one and replace it with the vertical shaft. We'll get rid of this hatch from this side. And if I screw this up, we should be able to make our way back up here. Ouch! All right, now we'll replace this one. And then replace this one. Then we get rid of the one we're standing on. And then build a ladder to get back up there. And then we'll be above this. We can start to deconstruct that. We'll have a way back up top. Yeah, it's going to work. Okay, good. Whew. Wasn't sure. Okay, fall we go. Look at this guy's... I'm pretty sure his feet... I don't think this is a real dive. I think he's doing a belly flop. Look at him. Belly flop! 200-meter belly flop. That would cause... I don't know what kind of pain. It's not a kind of pain I want to experience. 200-plus meter belly flop. I think maybe the gravity must be low here because the terminal velocity doesn't seem very high. Seems like I can just fall from a super high distance into water and it's no big deal. On any other planet. On Earth, you definitely cannot just fall hundreds of meters down to... What was I saying? You can't fall. You just can't do it. You can't do it. Okay, so we got out. Then we can build up. So, can I reach the next one from here? This is how we were doing the other ones. The first one might have to be... Oh, now it's getting dark. Okay. Can I do one above that? No, okay. I might need to... All right, we'll do... Whoops. We'll make the first one a bit short. Did it just get brighter? Or was it a... It might have been a solar... Oh, it was eclipse. Okay. You got dark all of a sudden. They got bright. Okay, so we're going to do this. This will continue the pattern just above this point. Okay, then we can build ladders up to there, build a hatch there, and then continue our thing. No, not that one. Oh gosh, no, another lag. Then we'll continue it up there. Like that. Okay, so that's done. Now we have to get rid of the stuff I'm actually standing on. And to do that, we're going to have to go around a bit. So go down this one. Go up this one. Get rid of this ladder. Okay. Go down this one. Oi, oi. Come on. No, no. Come on. All right, good. Now we got rid of that ladder. Now we have to do the process of recovering all of that titanium all the way back down here. So probably what I want to do... Ooh, how is this going to work? Yeah, we're going to have to periodically come back down here to store titanium, which means I will need a way back up, so we'll have to make sure we always have a way to put a ladder there. So let's not obstruct this side. It's very technical, and it's a challenging puzzle. Trying to break the game by building hundreds of meters up into the sky in an efficient manner that doesn't take more titanium than it should. Okay, let's go up. Okay, stop lagging. Stop lagging. Okay, there we go. All right, we're up here. So if I jump out here, we can start removing titanium. We have to make sure we have a place to stand. One thing I don't think is going to work I don't think I can just stand on that and, like... Well, I guess we could find out. Can I stand on that? Oh, ha, ha, ha. Oh, you can. Okay, that'll help. Okay, get rid of this. All right. So now we're going to deconstruct our way all the way back down. At a certain point... Oh, hey. Okay, there we go. Okay, just a little bit of lag. No big deal. Gonna deconstruct all the way back down. Then we've got a new little building area where we can jump between the two different sides. And when we need to reset and jump off, we can go back down there, go up the ladder, and keep going. Look at the view. Ooh, sunset. Yeah, but that's what we're going to do. I need to recover all this titanium. And then we're going to keep building up. We're going to keep building up till the game tells me to stop. Well, that's super weird. My inventory was too full, so I had to drop some titanium. Turns out titanium has the same density as seawater. That's really bizarre. Who would have thought? Hey, I just want the titanium, okay? Okay? Can we come to some kind of understanding? Yeah? Yeah? You want some of this? You want some of this fish? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, fish.
2,000 years later.
All right, I'm finished. I finally made the bedroom, and I never did find a build limit baked into the game. And at this point, I don't think there is an actual build limit to this game, because I think I would have encountered it by now. I also made a beacon here, which is the sea level beacon, just to make it easier for us to see how high we are. Yeah, I think I would have found that that height limit, but I don't think there is one. Okay, so why don't we go up to the bedroom and give it a look-see? We are a realtor. No, this house is not for sale, but I'm gonna let you tour the house anyway. I still have this guy here, and after the video's done, I'm gonna get rid of this too, so that from the base we can one-click our way up to the bedroom and take a look at the horizon. All right, here we go. Ooh, look at this. Oh, yes. How high are we? Ooh, my goodness. Well, there's the spaceship, and the skybox is starting to eat it. Yeah, it's starting to get consumed. The wave tessellation or whatever, the repeated pattern of the different waves, that is so small you can barely tell what they are. This is where the mountain is right there. There are a few things loaded in permanently. I kind of want to go investigate what those are next episode. So there's this little thing here, can't tell what it is, and a little sliver of something there, can't tell what it is. And then way over there, if I look away from it, you can kind of see the pod that we landed in my original little one-room base. You see those two little specks? That's what that is. So the spaceship never despawns either. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. We are, what's the number? 1,020 meters. We are a kilometer above sea level. And this is my bedroom. There's the bed over there. Look at that. Pretty nice bed. I'm pretty sure we could keep going higher, and maybe at some point in the future we will. I was hoping at some point that the water would despawn entirely, but I don't think it's ever gonna. I don't think the game is built for that to happen. I think it would have already started to, but instead we have the entire square of the entire game area. I think if we try to swim out towards these edges too far, we just start instant dying, or something bad happens, and it basically forces us not to go out that direction. So I don't think it's ever going to despawn. I think it's just going to continue getting smaller and smaller. If I look down enough, it will completely separate from the skybox. Pretty cool. Okay, yeah, this was a lot of fun. This took a lot of time. We could keep going higher and higher. At night, which you can't see right now, you can actually see the stars through the water because there's no ground underneath there. I guess that's one of the things that did deload. But now, I guess, to finish off the video, to cap such a triumphant construction, my sky palace, we are going to attempt the mother of all belly flops. Are you ready? Oh, can we see the silhouette? Sometimes you can see the silhouette of my character diving. It is, in fact, a dive. Can we see the silhouette? I'm not sure what side it would be on. No, I guess not. Not this time. Maybe some other time. But the character is, in fact, doing a very nice dive. Okay, here we go. Belly flop. Belly flop.